Ludwig Erdwin Seyler was a merchant banker and politician of the sovereign city-state, and briefly French city, of Hamburg. He was by marriage a member of the Hanseatic Berenberg banking dynasty, and was a co-owner of the Hamburg firm Joh. Berenberg, Goslar and Amp Co. for 48 years and the company's head for 46 years. Seyler was one of the first merchants and bankers from modern Germany to establish trade relations with the United States and East Asia. He served as president of the Commercial Deputation, one of the city-state's main political bodies, as a councillor and as a member of the Hamburg Parliament. Ludwig Seyler was a son of the Swiss-born theatre director Abel Seyler and a son-in-law of the bankers Johann Hinrich Goslar and Elisabeth Berenberg. Background and early life. Ludwig Seyler was born in Hamburg and was the younger son of the Swiss-born Hamburg banker-turned-theatre director Abel Seyler, co-owner of the bank Seyler and Amp Tillerman, who later became the leading patron of German theatre in his lifetime and who founded the Seyler Theatre Company, and Sophie Elisabeth André, a daughter of the wealthy Hanover court pharmacist Leopold André, owner of the André and Amp Co. pharmacy. On his father's side he was descended from many of Basel's leading patrician families, including Seyler, Burkhardt, Sosin, Merian and Fisch. After his mother died in 1764, he and his two siblings grew up in Hanover with their uncle, the noted Enlightenment natural scientist J.G.R. André. His father remarried in 1772 to Friedrich Sophie Seyler, Germany's leading actress of the second half of the 18th century and the author of the opera Oberon, a major influence on the libretto of The Magic Flute. Ludwig Seyler was a brother of the court pharmacist and Illuminati member Abel Seyler the younger and of Sophie Seyler, who was married to the Sturm und Drang poet Johann Anton Leisewitz, the author of Julius of Tarent. His nephew Georg Seyler was the adoptive father of Felix Hopper Seyler, the principal founder of biochemistry and molecular biology. Berenberg Bank. He joined the Berenberg Company as an apprentice in 1775, aged 17. On the 20th of May 1788, he married Anna Henriette Goslar, the eldest daughter of the company's owners, Johann Hinrich Goslar and Elisabeth Berenberg, and a member of one of Hamburg's most illustrious Hanseatic families, the Berenberg Goslars. His mother-in-law Elisabeth Berenberg was the only heir and last member of the Flemish-originated Berenberg banking family which had established the firm in 1590. Shortly after his marriage, his father-in-law made him a co-owner of the Berenberg Company. Upon the death of his father-in-law in 1790, he became the company's head, while his mother-in-law was a partner in her own right from 1790 to 1800. In 1798 his brother-in-law, the later Senator Johann Heinrich Goslar, joined the company as a partner. Ludwig Seyler remained one of the two dominant partners until his death in 1836. During the 1806 to 1814 French occupation under Napoleon, he was one of a small number of prominent Hamburg citizens who were briefly taken hostage by the French in order to force the city-state to pay ransom to the French, which caused great consternation in the city-state. Berenberg Bank was for some time headquartered in his private home during the Napoleonic Wars. Politics. As Hamburg was annexed into the Bauche de l'Oilbe département of the First French Empire, he was appointed by the French as a deputy judge on the commercial court. In 1813 he became a member of the Commercial Deputation, one of Hamburg's two, later again three main political bodies. On the 9th of June 1813 he was appointed as a member of the Municipal Council, the governing body of Hamburg which had replaced the council under French rule. He served in the Municipal Council until it was dissolved on the 22nd 6 May 1814 after the liberation of Hamburg. For a brief transition period, the former municipal councillors were asked to serve in the post-Napoleonic government. He then served ex officio as a member of the restored Hamburg Parliament in the then independent city-state until 1818. He was president of the Commercial Deputation from May 1817 to July 1818. Legacy. Erdwin Seyler was highly regarded in Hamburg. He was described as an honorable character, both as a merchant and as a human being. Issue and family. Ludwig Seyler and Anna Henriette Goslar had 7 children, in order of birth: Sophie Henriette Elisabeth Seyler, married to Hamburg businessman Gerhard von Hostrup, who founded the Hamburger Borsenhall in 1804. Johann Hinrich Seyler. Emily Seyler, married to the physician Ludwig Friedrich Christian Hohmann. Louise August Seyler, married to Gerhard von Hostrup after the death of her sister Maria Seyler. Louise Seyler, married to shipbroker Ernst Friedrich Pinkenel, whose sons founded the G&Amp J. Pinkenel insurance broker firm. Henriette Seyler, married to the Norwegian industrialist Benjamin Wegner of Fossum Manor, later of Frona Manor. His 7 children were co-owners of Berenberg Bank from the 26th of October to the 31st of December 1836. Ludwig Erdwin Amsink, a son of his niece Emily Amsink Neaqt Goslar and business magnate Johannes Amsink, was named after him. Ludwig Seyler was an uncle of Hamburg head of state Hermann Goslar. Portraits. There exist portraits of him and his 2 siblings as children. Gallery. Ancestry.